it is pretty devastating, both economically.
Yeah, that's enough of that shit. Right. We're gonna be playing Space Harrier 2 on the C64. Now, hopefully the camera's good enough there. Bloody TV. What the fuck is that picture? That's fucking horrible, that is. Now, famously, Space Harrier 2 by Grandslam was a real piece of shit on the Amiga. And even more famously, there was a certain channel who did the history of Space Harrier, and they put up footage of Space Harrier 2 on the Amiga when they were talking about Elite's version of the original Space Harrier. And I think there was an expansion pack with 20 different levels. Something, was it Return to the Fantasy Zone? Look at those lovely colours. I believe that's the only time I'll be complimenting this, because if they can't do Space Harrier on the Amiga, and even Chris Butler struggled, disable, assuming it works, let's try it as it is, no and no. Doesn't sound like the arcade, could be wrong. Well, those rasters are going 3 or 4 times faster than the thing's moving, so that's a bit stupid. Does it look better? Actually, it does look a little bit better than the NTSC version of Space Harrier on the C64, which has got the raster bars on the floor. But the raster bars are too fast. Now the trees look a bit childish, but that's really nitpicking for this kind of game. Controller input seems fine actually. I don't see many lag there really. I'm actually amazed it's not as shit as I thought it'd be. Grandslam do some real turds. So despite what my roll-up thinks by going out, I wonder if they did an improvement for the Amstrad version over the Elite release, which is terrible for the Amstrad. Absolutely terrible. It looks more like a fucking screenshot of Elite, some of the enemies there. They're like wireframe shit. Okay, so the 2 things that I can nitpick about, and they are nitpicking, is the mountains in the background are being scrolled using the character scroll. I suppose the horizon goes up and down, and like I said, the trees here don't look amazing. But, you know, they're alright. They just don't look like the arcade version of the trees. Look like a C64 version of a 6-year-old drawing of a fucking tree, I suppose. But those things aside, the rest of the problems with the game is the fact that Space Harrier does not make a great home computer game. It's designed to swallow coins in the arcade. That's what it's designed for. And it's designed to wow you with the hydraulic cabinet and everything. So, you know, if you take all those away, and the slick graphics of the You know, the Sega arcade hardware, super sprite scaling and all that. So yeah, I mean, it looks a lot less drab than the UK release by Elite with you know, a solid grey floor, which don't really work for me. Oh Jesus Christ, he came out of nowhere. But you know what, I'm actually stunned. Better than watching the fucking news for millennial dumb shits anyway.